Hi students, I'm Sonia starting a new session on current affairs. This session is for the month of February 2024. So the current affairs which I'm actually going to deliver right now, they'll be obviously very relevant, very significant because I spent ample time to select these many questions. If you watch till the end, you'll be able to see 50 to 60 important points, important questions straight away which are going to be there in your exam. You'll see a lot many questions similar to my video in your exams. I always wait for your feedback. Whichever exam you write, try to give me the feedback in the comment section always, because I prefer if you do so. That way if you get selected somewhere, we'll be helping you in many ways. You can write back, you can provide your email ID over there. Anyway, try to watch the video till the end. This video will remain in English medium throughout, not in Hindi. Hindi video is also there. You can actually watch that session also. But if you are actually okay with the English session, you can continue watching it. But primarily, our motto is to deliver such a session for our students from Northeast India, like which are in Assam, Manipur and places like these. There are students in Tamil Nadu, South India I'm referring to. South India, that means Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka. So we have ample student base in Kerala also. They watch our session regularly. We deliver such sort of English medium sessions primarily for them. But if you're comfortable, you can continue watching it. Let's start from here on. When I begin the session, topic-wise current affairs, that we try to deliver. But you have to understand one more thing, that when we deliver such sort of session, we'll be studying in a topic-wise manner a lot many things, like tableau awards will be there. Under the section of awards and honors, ICC awards will also be there. Important days are taught. Sports updates are going to be there. Even latest appointments are going to be there. A lot many things. Let's begin with India in Focus. Under this title, we are going to begin with very important sort of question, which actually talks about World Heritage Committee. The session which took place in New Delhi, it will be of 46th numbers. That means such a micro detail, this sort of, is even equally significant. So you have to keep that in mind. For the very first time, World Heritage Committee is being chaired by India. That is the reason, as it is happening for the first time, such a question can be there in your exam, as it is the World Heritage Committee of UNESCO. That is why the question is even more significant. I'll repeat, I'll actually read it for you completely now. You can see that host is New Delhi. Of what? Host of 24 UNESCO's World Heritage Committee session is New Delhi. India to be World Heritage Committee's chair first time, even that is important. But in total, how many sessions? 46 sessions, and 46th number session is taking place in New Delhi. That is what you have to learn. The next question is World Economic Forum, that Davos, that Switzerland, World Economic Forum. So you understand that whatever happens at World Economic Forum, that seems to be significant. That is quite significant. So World Economic Forums, India announces alliance. So India announces some sort of alliance, but alliance for what? Alliance on what grounds? So alliance for good, global good, alliance for gender parity, gender equity, gender equality. So that's the motto of the country. That's the motto. That is how we presented ourselves in India. In World Economic Forum. I'll repeat. At World Economic Forum meet, India announces, there was a meet, Davos, Switzerland. I was saying Davos is the place in Switzerland where it takes place. At World Economic Forum meet, India announces alliance for global good, for gender equity, for gender parity, equity, parity, equality. That is what we have written here. Like no discrimination is there, all the genders, like both the genders are the same. Whatever we refer to, no discrimination, no discriminatory grounds are there. UPI launched in France, Mauritius and Sri Lanka. Unified Payment Interface. You understand that such a thing is promoted by our country a lot. Whenever you even make a payment through UPI, you understand that digital payments are happening, they are increasing each day. So UPI is that UPI, it is like from our country only. So that is being launched in France, that is being launched in Mauritius, that is being launched in Sri Lanka also. So that's the thing you have to learn. Then you move to the next question. India aims to set up Bharat Park. See, there are two things happening here. You can see. In UAE, we are setting up a Hindu temple, the first Hindu temple also. We are, apart from that, we are planning to set up Bharat Park also. They may ask you what Bharat Park is. Bharat Park, where, textile, showroom, such sort of words you have to relate. Warehouse, such sort of things will be present where, people can, go. Actually, UAE government has actually given some space, some place for the temple also. And this is the organization BAPS, BAPS, BAPS. It is basically a Swami Narayan organization or Swami Narayan Sanstha, which has actually come up, which has actually made a Hindu temple, first Hindu temple in Abu Dhabi, which is UAE only. That is why two of the questions are quite significant. I'll repeat them one by one. Repetition is deliberate. I repeat things purposefully, you know that. I want you to learn what I'm speaking. Try to speak alongside. If you follow, you will be able to learn. Believe me. So have faith. Let's start. Host of 2024 UNESCO's World Heritage Committee session, New Delhi. That session is of 46th numbers, but it is being chaired by India for the first time. The second thing is World Economic Forum meet. India announces alliance for global good, for gender equity, for gender equality. UPI launched in France, Mauritius and Sri Lanka. India aims to set up Bharat Park for textile goods showroom and warehouse in UAE. That is why Bharat Park, the name, becomes even more significant when you are outside. UAE's first Hindu temple by BAPS organization, Swami Narayan Sanstha in Abu Dhabi. I hope you've learnt what I've taught you. Let's get going. Now the section, the topic of latest appointments is there in front of you. Let's, start with the first question, which is about Finland's next president. The name of the person is Alexander Stubb. I hope you understand that if a country is significant, then I'll surely be teaching you the name of the president and prime minister. For sure, I'll be doing that. They stay there on the position for some time. They get reappointed also. That is how the names, these important names are actually important for you. So Finland's next president, his name is Alexander Stubb. The picture is there on the screen so that you can relate, his name and the picture so that it can stay in your mind for longer. The next question is Lieutenant General Upendra Dwivedi or Lieutenant General Upendra Dwivedi. He has actually become Vice Chief of Army. So Vice Army Chief Upendra Dwivedi. Please don't get bored with my repetition. I do it, although I can read it once and keep going. I can finish this entire thing in 15-20 minutes. But I try to spend more time with you guys because that's how you'll be able to learn more. That is why I try to speak alongside Upendra Dwivedi, Vice Army Chief. The next question is Anil Kumar Lahoti. He has actually been appointed. He has become TRI's chairman. So that communication TRI, you receive messages on your phone all day long. So TRI chairman, Anil Kumar Lahoti. Now, Michael Debabrata Patra has actually been appointed RBI's deputy governor once again. Important. So Michael Debabrata Patra has become RBI's deputy governor once again. Champai Soren. One Soren moved out of position, the other Soren moved in. He has actually become Jharkhand's chief minister, 12th numbers chief minister. Let's get going. Let me actually make you revise all that. Alexander Stubb, Finland's next president. Upendra Dwivedi, Vice Army Chief. Anil Kumar Lahoti, TRI's chairman. Michael Debabrata Patra, RBI's deputy governor once again. Champai Soren, Jharkhand's 12th chief minister. Let's start once again. The important part here is awards and honors, where I'll be actually showing you that people who have been awarded with Bharat Ratna. They are quite significant. Bharat Ratna awardees, let's see them one by one. First of all, Army, as we have discussed their names once, I am referring to those ex-Bihar Chief Minister, I am referring to ex-Prime Minister, I am referring to ex-Deputy Minister throughout. Let's learn their names. Lal Krishna Advani, you know him. He remained Deputy Prime Minister and Home Minister once erstwhile. So Lal Krishna Advani is the same person that we know, that you know, and he also received Bharat Ratna. It is somewhere in the middle, but we are beginning with the first one, which you will even find important. The one, see, although these awards are, to some of them, it is posthumous award, posthumously after death. That is why I have written the name late alongside. But MS Swaminathan, you already know that. He is the man behind Green Revolution. See, food is important. Food is everything. Above all the revolutions, I believe Green Revolution was the finest and the best. So MS Swaminathan for the Green Revolution, like father of Green Revolution, received it. This man, Chaudhary Charan Singh, he is also super important and relevant for you. He was working for agriculturalists throughout. He is the man who was actually the Prime Minister of the country also once upon a time. So he also received this award, Bharat Ratna. And Prime Minister P.V. Narasimha Rao. You understand that he was also a Prime Minister once, you know. So P.V. Narasimha Rao received it. He was also a Prime Minister of the country. You all know that. And then Karpuri Thakur, Jananayak. Karpuri Thakur, that is how you even get to search. Karpuri Thakur, Jananayak. Although you have to learn it, I understand that. But I'm telling you that he was the Bihar Chief Minister, as in he was, once upon a time, he was the Chief Minister of Bihar, Karpuri Thakur. He is that. These are the recipients of Bharat Ratna, and we'll be moving to ICC awards straight away after that. There are a lot many. Men's, women's, a lot many. If you have not heard the name prior to this video, you will take a lot of time to learn all these. But if you are quite fond of cricket, as all Indians are, then you will be able to retain the name well. Pat Cummins, Men's Cricketer of the Year, and this fellow is from Australia. The other person is Test cricketer Usman Khwaja. He is also from Australia. When you move to ODI cricketer Virat Kohli, obviously, and he is from India. Surya Kumar Yadav, he is from India too. T20 cricketer. I have told you 4 names. 2 from India, 2 from Australia. Men's cricketer Pat Cummins, Australia. Test cricketer Usman Khwaja, Australia again. ODI cricketer Virat Kohli, India. Surya Kumar Yadav, T20 cricketer from India. When I move ahead, you can see that even further the names of ICC awards that's actually being mentioned, because I told you at the start there are a lot many. So this name of the person is Rachin Ravinder, emerging cricketer. Now we'll actually be talking about all the women ones. So 6, 7, 8, all are women. If you are not familiar, like Hayley Matthews, if you are not aware of the name, she is from West Indies and she has actually become T20 cricketer. I'm referring to women's category, because the earlier one, Surya Kumar Yadav, it was like men's T20 cricketer. Here women's T20 cricketer, Hayley Matthews, and she's from West Indies. Women's cricketer, men's cricketer, Pat Cummins, you can see that, Australia. This women's cricketer, she is Nat Shiver, she's from England. Women cricketer, Pat Cummins, men's cricketer. ODI cricketer, which was Virat Kohli from India. The same thing, Chamari Atabhattu, she is from Sri Lanka, women cricketer. I'll repeat. One day international cricketer, women's. Chamari Atabhattu, and she is from Sri Lanka. That is how you can relate, mix and match it and learn it. Let's start with the next awards. They are tableau awards. Although in Hindi they are called Jhanki, tableau, Republic Day, Jhankiyan. So Republic Day, that tableau we are referring to. So if you don't understand that, if that much of Hindi even, then in that case, tableau is something motionless, some sort of story is being told through these tableaus. So these tableaus are being awarded by the government, and in which category? For example, if the state or union territory category is there, Odisha received it. It was the best tableau presented by Odisha. They may ask you the name of the state also, but on the topic which they have prepared, on the topic they have prepared that tableau, that is also important. So I was saying Odisha, Women Empowerment in Viksit Bharat. Women Empowerment in Viksit Bharat, that was the theme on which Odisha's tableau was made, and it was actually named the best tableau. Second was Gujarat, Dhordo, and third is Tamil Nadu. So Odisha, Gujarat, Tamil Nadu remain on top. They may ask you the topic of the winner's tableau. So that is why I'm actually forcing you to learn that Women Empowerment in Viksit Bharat, that was the topic of Odisha's tableau. When you move ahead with the second award, second category, it is ministries and department, out of which Ministry of Culture received it, and that Ministry of Culture made the tableau on Bharat, Mother of Democracy. Oh, so mother of democracy, that is what I just wanted to say. So Bharat, Mother of Democracy, that's what Ministry of Culture's tableau was about. So Bharat, Mother of Democracy, Ministry of Culture received it in the department and ministries segment. The third one is like marching contingent. So marching contingent in three forces, like three services. Marching contingent, Sikh regiment received it, well deserved. Marching contingent in CAPF and others, that is also a category if you are not aware. Delhi Police Women received it. Delhi Police Women received it. I'm actually, going to make you learn all that. Let's repeat it once. Awards and honors, that's the title, and we are continuing on the next page from the last one. Rachin, Ravinder, emerging cricketer. Women's cricketer, Nat Shiver from England. ODI cricketer, Chamari Atapattu, she's from Sri Lanka. T20 cricketer, Hayley Matthews from West Indies. We began with tableau awards. So best state, Odisha. Women Empowerment in Viksit Bharat, that is why it remained on top. Ministry of Development, Ministry of Culture remained on top. Bharat, Mother of Democracy, that is what it meant. Marching contingent, out of three services, Sikh regiment. Marching contingent out of CAPF and other forces. Delhi Police Women received this award and they remained on top. Let's move ahead. Now those students can take a break for some time. Those who are not preparing for banking exams, only this page. Rest of you can keep watching, those who are preparing for banking exams also. After this page, you can join us once again. So banking awareness, if you are writing banking awareness, this information is for you. Unified payment interface once again. So earlier we said France, earlier we said Mauritius, earlier we said Sri Lanka, where UPI got launched. But here we are actually adding something more to it. Our RBI, that means our central bank, has actually got a pact signed with Nepal Rashtra Bank also. That means their central bank. So RBI with Nepal Rashtra Bank, they have signed a pact, they have signed a treaty, they have signed terms of pact signed between RBI and Nepal Rashtra Bank that you can read here. Further, UPI, our UPI, India's UPI with National Payments Interface, Nepal's National Payments Interface, NPI, Nepal. So they are actually being linked now. So UPI and NPI, UPI and NPI. And I was saying a pact between RBI and Nepal Rashtra Bank. Even the rates, bi-monthly policy review of RBI, even the rates remain unchanged. It does not matter. You have to learn them because you have to look at them further before going for the exam. When you write the exam, you'll realize the last rates are important. Repo, 6.50%. Standing deposit facility, 6.25%. Marginal standing facility and bank rate 6.75%. RuPay cards, something important, launched in Mauritius also. You have to learn that, because that is how we are promoting, our country in other nations also. And our country's financial system is being promoted outside as well. So RuPay card in Mauritius. Now, bank to raise $300 million. Which bank could do it? HDFC could do it, because HDFC is huge. So they can do such things too. So HDFC is raising $300 million rupee. Obviously, such sort of things do happen, but they are doing it via maiden sustainable finance bonds. Although you need not know what these bonds are, but I can tell you, let's say if a bank does it through these things, they use it for their banking activities. They provide social loans, they provide green loans, they provide loans for electric vehicles. So such sort of loans are provided, after that, but bank uses it obviously. So bank to raise $300 million through via maiden sustainable finance bonds. Which bank is doing it? HDFC is doing it. Let me repeat. UPI to be linked with National Payments Interface of Nepal. Terms of part signed between RBI and Nepal Rashtra Bank. Monetary policy review where rates remained unchanged. Repo 6.5, SDF 6.25, MSF and bank rate 6.75%. RuPay cards launched in Mauritius. Bank to raise $300 million via maiden sustainable finance bonds. HDFC Bank is doing it. Now, all of you can join. From here, if you are watching this session till now, don't miss even a single detail, believe me, because I really feel those who watch the video till the end, they are able to do well in the examination. And I'm not actually forcing you to do so. If you wish to quit, you can do so. But please believe me, this session is beneficial. If you watch till the end, you'll realize it. You'll realize it and you'll be saying that. You can mention the place you are watching our video from. I would love to know that, because at times I feel like knowing the student base. Where do we have our student base? So I would like to know that. So mention the state where you are watching our videos from. One more thing, if you wish to study from us, the numbers are given below. You can join us. All the faculty members will deliver the same sort of important questions like I am delivering. If you like, if you understand the way I teach, although we have Hindi medium classes also, we have English medium classes also. So you can select, you can go to our website also, online.vidyaguru.in. So online coaching is also available and offline coaching in Delhi is also available. So you can join the course which you like to study from us. Let's begin once again. Sports updates on your screen. Australian Open took place some time back. The shocking thing was that some bigger name couldn't come out. We all were expecting that this time Daniel Medvedev will be able to do wonders once again. But he couldn't make it, although he remained the runner-up. Daniel Medvedev is from Russia, you can see that. And Daniel Medvedev remained the runner-up. Who came out as the winner? He's from Italy. His name is Jannik Sinner. See, the name of the winner is important, but the name of the runner-up is significant. At least in singles, you can do so. Singles are there, doubles are there. But I'm saying only in singles, you can learn the names of the runner-ups also. I'll repeat, Jannik Sinner. He's from Italy. He lifted the title of men's singles by defeating Daniel Medvedev. He's from Russia. Aryna Sabalenka, she is from Belarus. Aryna Sabalenka from Belarus lifted the title of women's singles by defeating Zheng Qinwei from China. Men's doubles, Rohan Bopanna. You see everybody, giving us motivational gyan throughout by all this. That is why the combo becomes important for us. So Rohan Bopanna and Matthew Ebden, he's from Australia. So these two have lifted the title of men's doubles. When you move ahead, women's doubles, Elise Mertens from Belgium. And Sesu Wei. Name of this lady, Sesu Wei and Elise Mertens. You may have heard that prior to this video as well, because many times whenever a grand slam, whenever a match or any bigger thing takes place, any lawn tennis match take place, such sort of grand slams like Australian Open, like US Open, you've heard the name, like Wimbledon, you've heard the name from me already. So Sesue is important, learn the name. She has here lifted 2 titles, that is why you can see that and learn her name, because it is going to stay. You are going to listen to her name once again, even Aryna Sabalenka. Anyway, women's doubles, Elise Mertens from Belgium. Women's doubles, Sesue from Taiwan or Chinese Taipei. That is how we say. We actually talk about the nationality of this girl. Mixed doubles, Jan Zielinski. Mixed doubles, that means 1 male and 1 female. Lifted the title. The name of the male is Jan Zielinski. He's from Poland. And Sesue again, she's from Taiwan. And I've told you that. Learn the names once again. Let's repeat. Australian Open, men's singles, Jannik Sinner from Italy. Women's singles, Aryna Sabalenka from Belarus. Men's doubles, 2 males, Rohan Bopanna and Matthew Ebden. Women's doubles, 2 females, Elise Mertens and Sesue. Mixed doubles, Sesue and Jan Zielinski. So these are the names of the winners. I hope you understand the purpose of repetition. Why I repeat the names? Because I really know that kids find such things difficult. We are talking about the topic of defense news. We are going to begin with many exercises. Let me highlight them for you once. I am going to teach you desert cyclone exercise. I am going to teach you Sahyog Kaijin exercise. I am going to teach you Vayu Shakti exercise. I'm going to talk about Milan 24 as well. I am also going to talk about Cyclone 2. You can see that. See, after that, I am not going to highlight anything, but that's how you will know that these many questions are there on one page. Instead of reading long passages, you can see these points, you can learn from them straight away. So, cyclone, we will be beginning with desert cyclone. Defense news, so under the title, whenever you look at any exercise, you have to keep only a few things in your mind. The name of the exercise, the countries between which it is taking place, the number of the exercise and the venue of the exercise. So the name is desert cyclone. The name of the countries between which it will take place for the first time, India and UAE. The place where it will take place, venue Mahajan, Rajasthan. I'll repeat. Desert cyclone is a military exercise happening for the first time between India and UAE, and the venue is Mahajan, Rajasthan. Next question is Sahyog Kaijin between the coast guards of India and Japan, and took place at Chennai. So it took place at Chennai, which is in Tamil Nadu. We all know that. So India and Japan, Chennai, Tamil Nadu, and we are referring to Sahyog Kaijin. 3 things that I've told you. The next one is between Indian Air Force and the Army. Between Indian Air Force and the Army, Vayu Shakti 24, which will take place at Pokhran, which took place at Pokhran Range, Jaisalmer, Rajasthan. Navy is multinational exercise. As the names are more, you cannot learn them. Multi, that means more than 2. So multinational exercise, which is basically Milan 24, which is happening the 12th time. That is also the important detail that you have to observe. So Navy is multinational exercise, Milan 24, happening for the 12th time, took place at Vishakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh. The next one is cyclone exercise between India and Egypt Special Forces. Between India and Egypt Special Forces, cyclone exercise, which took place at Anshas, Egypt. I'll make you revise all that. Desert cyclone is a military exercise. That detail can also be there. Desert cyclone. First time, India, UAE, Mahajan, Rajasthan. Sahyog Kaijin, India and Japan. Name tells you the story. Chennai, Tamil Nadu. Indian Air Force and Armies, Vayu Shakti. At Pokhran Range, Jaisalmer, Rajasthan. Milan 24, Naval Exercise. Between many nations, which you cannot learn, which you should not learn, because time should not be spent on such a detail. It is not important, because if there are more than two, you will be wasting your time learning the names of the nations. Took place at Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh. Cyclone exercise between India and Egypt. Ansha's venue is a place where this special forces exercise took place. Now let's begin with something even more important. If you haven't pressed the like button, please do that, because that is what I expect from you after this much of effort. I really expect that from my students. Important days. Let's begin with World Wetlands Day. See, World Wetlands Day is very, very significant. People don't even understand that such a question can also be there, but this question was asked a lot, many times. So learn that carefully. World Wetlands Day is observed on 2nd of February. 2nd of February, and the theme for this year's Wetlands Day is Wetlands and Human Well-Being. Wetlands and human well-being. If you wish to provide some detail about wetlands, you can actually mention that in the comment box, because I really believe that you guys prepare on your own for the GS part as well, that you have read something about wetlands, bioreserve, national parks. You can mention something if you know about them in the comment section. I would love to know that. World Wetlands Day, 2nd February. For the time being, wetlands and human well-being is the theme for this year's Wetlands Day. International Day of Education. This is international. Be careful. And this is National Girl Child Day. Both are observed on 24th of January. International Day of Education is observed on 24th of January. Similarly, National Girl Child Day is also observed on 24th of January. When you refer to that international education, that day has the theme which has learning for lasting peace, which I find important. That is why I have mentioned it here. Learning for lasting peace. Learning for lasting peace. International Day of Education. This year's theme, Learning for Lasting Peace. National Voters Day is observed on 25th of January. Theme is nothing like voting, vote for sure. Nothing like voting, vote for sure is International Voters Day. National Tourism Day is on 25th of January. National Tourism Day is observed on 25th of January, and the theme for this year's National Tourism Day is Sustainable Journeys, Timeless Memories. Let me make you revise all that. Important days and dates. World Wetlands Day, 2nd February. Wetlands and human well-being is the theme for this year's Wetland Day. International Day of Education is 24th January. Learning for Lasting Peace was the theme. National Girl Child Day is also observed on 24th of January. National Voters Day, 24th of January. Theme, nothing like voting, vote for sure. National Tourism Day was observed on 25th January. Theme was Sustainable Journeys and Timeless Memories. With that, we have come to an end of the session. If you've liked it, if you've understood everything, you have the option of pressing the like button. So do so. I'll also get motivated. Thank you so much for watching.